Get ready for the news that is shaking the tech world. The Commerce Department Center for AI Standards and Innovation announced major new agreements with Google DeepMind, Microsoft, and xAI, allowing the government to inspect unreleased AI models before they hit the public. This is a massive step in AI security, and we dive into exactly what these new collaborations mean for the future of artificial intelligence and what it means for your data. We break down the details of this groundbreaking partnership right now.
Stop using your finger for notes, sketches, and edits. This Jam Jake Stylus Pen gives your iPad a smoother, more precise writing feel with palm rejection so your hand can rest naturally on the screen. It charges fast, works for hours, and comes with replacement tips. Perfect for school, work, or creative projects. Check the link in the comments to grab it on Amazon.
Next up, we look at the surprising infrastructure decisions happening right now. Google and Amazon are securing massive coal capacity in Indiana through a huge deal with Hallador Energy, locking in power for their data centers. We explore the complex financial structures, the premium pricing, and the growing local backlash against these massive data center projects, and whether this deals with fossil fuels is a long-term strategy for the tech giants. Stick around to see how this power play is reshaping the energy landscape. Now, let's talk about how marketing is fundamentally changing. We are diving deep into the latest updates from Google Ads, specifically focusing on the expansion of Performance Max and the shift away from micromanagement towards system setup. We'll explore how first-party data and smart bidding are changing the game for marketers, and what this means for anyone trying to get their ads seen in today's complex digital environment. Find out what marketers need to know to succeed. And finally, we take a moment to reflect on the bigger picture with a profound insight from a titan of technology. Former Google CEO Eric Schmidt shared a powerful message at graduation about turning off technology to find the meaning of life. He challenges us to step away from screens and focus on real human connection. Don't miss this deep dive into what true purpose looks like in our always connected world. Stay with us, because this is the news you need to know. The U.S. Department of Commerce's Center for AI Standards and Innovation, or CAISI, has entered into significant new agreements with major AI developers, including Google DeepMind, Microsoft, and xAI, to enhance oversight of frontier artificial intelligence models. These collaborations are designed to facilitate pre-deployment evaluations and targeted research aimed at assessing the capabilities of these powerful AI systems and bolstering AI security. This initiative builds upon prior partnerships, which have reportedly been renegotiated to align with the directives of the Secretary of Commerce and America's AI Action Plan. The formal announcement, dated May 5, 2026, detailed these new arrangements, emphasizing that the partnerships support information sharing and are crucial for ensuring the government maintains a clear understanding of AI capabilities and the landscape of international AI competition. However, the official announcement is currently inaccessible on the CAISI website. Reports indicate that when attempting to access the original URL, users were directed to an error page stating, "Sorry, we cannot find that page," and subsequently redirected to the main CAISI page. Reuters was among the first to report this issue on Monday afternoon. While the URL remains a redirect to the main CAISI page as of Monday night, the absence of the specific announcement has raised questions about public transparency regarding these critical government industry collaborations. The agreements underscore a growing focus on governmental scrutiny of advanced AI technologies as the industry continues its rapid development. Amazon and Google are securing significant coal-fired power capacity in northwestern Indiana through a strategic partnership involving Hallador Energy and the Northern Indiana Public Service Company. Hallador has inked a 12-year, billion-dollar deal with NIPSCO to provide 500 megawatts of capacity from its Merom generating station into the MISO grid starting in 2028. This contract is valued at an estimated $450 per megawatt day, representing a substantial premium given the current strain on energy infrastructure due to massive data center load. While the coal capacity will not directly power the data centers, It is integrated into a broader portfolio of resources managed by NIPSCO to serve major customers like Amazon and Google, as well as future commitments. This pooled asset approach is central to NIPSCO's strategy to ring-fence the costs associated with an anticipated 8.6 gigawatt of AI load growth. NIPSCO established a subsidiary, NIPSCO Generation LLC, or GenCo, specifically to build and own generation assets for data centers, sourcing power through power purchase agreements. GenCo is utilizing existing infrastructure at the Merom plant to expedite capacity delivery. Analysts note that the deal with NIPSCO is remarkably strong, more than doubling current market prices, and projected to generate approximately $30 million in annual free cash flow starting in 2030. This deal also bolsters the Merom plant's value by accounting for 2/3 of its total operating capacity over the next decade. In a separate development, NiSource investor presentations indicate that the 500 MW of coal capacity will be pooled with 342 MW of battery capacity. Furthermore, GenCo is developing a dedicated 3 gigawatt generation package for Amazon, comprising combined cycle gas plants and battery storage. Despite the recent deal, the Merom plant has faced past challenges with data center demand. Although it was slated for retirement in 2023, Hallador stepped in to purchase the asset, assuming decommissioning liabilities. The new long-term agreement with GenCo is now expected to delay the plant's retirement until potentially 2040, potentially locking in decades of high emissions. This assurance has also improved Hallador's liquidity, positioning the company to explore gas extensions. However, the project faces local opposition in Indiana. Residents are voicing concerns over the physical and cultural impacts of proposed data centers, and the lack of transparency surrounding private agreements between NIPSCO and developers for projects like Project Shirley has fueled local backlash. Industry analysts suggest that utility-backed power purchase agreements represent the most durable path forward for power producers, contrasting with direct deals with developers, though developers continue to favor direct agreements. Google Ads is undergoing a significant evolution, shifting marketing strategy away from granular, manual control toward system-driven performance optimization. A recent analysis by CDC Gaming highlights how updates, particularly the expansion of Performance Max, are redefining what it means to manage campaigns in the digital advertising landscape. Previously, marketers had granular control, meticulously managing keyword lists, bids, and campaign structures. Today, the focus is moving toward setting up the system correctly, trusting algorithms to handle the real-time execution. Performance Max, a campaign type spanning search, YouTube, display, Discover, and Gmail, is now utilizing real-time signals to determine ad placement and audience reach. While reporting has improved with new metrics like asset performance and audience insights, the ability to micromanage every detail has diminished. Key shifts in the new paradigm include first-party data utilization. Customer Match allows advertisers to leverage proprietary CRM data for highly targeted bidding and audience segmentation, a significant advantage for brands with established customer bases. Automated ad creation. Responsive search ads now automatically test various combinations of headlines and descriptions, pulling from provided assets across placements to build dynamic ads, reducing the need for endless manual refinement. Smart bidding and attribution. Bidding strategies now adjust in real time based on complex signals such as device, location, and user behavior. Attribution models are evolving to focus on patterns across multi-touch interactions rather than solely assigning credit to a single click, reflecting more realistic user journeys. Integrated video strategy. YouTube inventory is now natively incorporated into Performance Max campaigns, making video a seamless component of the overall campaign structure rather than a separate channel to manage. The takeaway for marketers is a pivot in focus. The job is changing from controlling every minute detail to architecting a robust system that can perform optimally. Success is now defined by the quality of the inputs, such as high-quality first-party data, rather than exhaustive manual adjustments. This transformation signals a move toward a data-driven, automated marketing ecosystem, where strategic setup supersedes tactical micromanagement. Former Google CEO Eric Schmidt delivered a profound message to graduates in 2009, suggesting that understanding life's purpose requires disconnecting from the technology that defines modern existence. Speaking at Carnegie Mellon University's commencement, Schmidt posed the fundamental question, "What is the meaning of life?" and argued that the answer lies in how individuals choose to live post-graduation. Schmidt urged students to actively step away from screens and focus on tangible, real-world human connections. To figure this out, you need to actually turn off your computer. I know this is difficult. You need to turn off your phone, he advised, emphasizing the need to engage directly with those around them. He stressed that while technology is excellent for preserving information, it risks distracting people from what truly matters: human interaction. Schmidt encouraged graduates to resist being trapped by digital permanence, advocating instead for focusing on the future and deeply valued personal interests. Beyond personal reflection, Schmidt underscored shared human values, noting that people universally seek a great and safe world, characterized by prosperity and peace. He concluded by emphasizing that curiosity and resilience drive progress, and that the most meaningful life experiences stem from simple human encounters rather than digital systems. Schmidt's career trajectory includes leading Google from 2001 to 2011, overseeing its growth and public listing, before moving into executive chairman roles and technology advisory positions. Beyond the tech sector, he has contributed to public policy, serving on President Barack Obama's Council of Advisors on Science and Technology. Currently estimated to have a net worth of $63.3 billion, according to the Bloomberg Billionaire Index, Schmidt's philosophy is also rooted in his belief that making people feel an idea is their own was the cornerstone of his success and leadership at Google. Furthermore, he projects that artificial intelligence will revolutionize finance and healthcare by automating mundane business tasks.